From amidst the city's 7+ hills, welcome to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, a good one in store here between the Chicago Bears and the Cincinnati Bengals. Santos out for the opening kick. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Mecole Hardman now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They'll run again with Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Right 80. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Shot.
Burrow to the air now. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Here we go. Shot.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
48-yard line.
Can. Right 80. Shot.
Play action now, Burrow. That is conked, and it's Higgins again. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. T. Higgins, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. On play action, Williams. His first throw is an interception. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. Grab a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Set to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
2 yards on the bingo. It's second and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Right 80. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. The hot.
Burrow from the gun. Pulls it at the 7. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
11, 11. Here we go. The hot.
Going power with the big tight end. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Gosh, I just love seeing wrinkles like that added to your offense in these key situations. Kind of call it the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line, and that one, well, it almost went in for 6.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Gun, gun. 180. 180. 180. Hot.
Burrow's going to sneak it. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down. At your own 1. Yikes.
Turned away twice now. Will the 3rd time be the charm?
Here we go. The hot.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Leaving the offense out there, it's 4th and goal from the 1.
11, mighty. 11. Here we go. 180. Hot. 180. The hot.
Here we go with Brown. And they turn him away. The defense holds strong, and they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
From his end zone, Williams hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Williams on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Brings this across the 25, across the 45. And he's finally brought down at the 33.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now.
22.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Williams from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On one, ready?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, here we go. That.
Now it's a bootleg for him. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. The Bengals are out in front. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 4th and 3. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. It's fielded at the 14. And you love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
What is up? Here we go. We got Biggie.
First down throw by Williams. It's taken in by Lomadunze. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Williams to throw on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Santos' kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Rushed out of the pocket. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready to go.
First down, here's Swift. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 14. They set up the screen here to Swift. And they get this down to the 28.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Williams. Pass brought in by Burden. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. In all our games together, Brock, I'm trying to think, and it feels like this is a first. They had the interception, and they just gave it away to accept the penalty.
Yeah, that, you don't have to think any further, Kate. That is the first time we've seen this.
Okay.
The guy who made the pick, look at him.
Yeah.
He is steamed down there, and I don't blame him. That's a turnover that just got wiped off his ledger, his team's ledger, and he doesn't understand that decision any more than we do.
Working from the gun, Williams. Dumps it off to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
These intermediate games, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. Sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. To throw is Williams. Right side, Burden has it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Williams to throw. Getting out to his left. And they get Joel as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. We're to the 2-minute warning from from the jungle. The Bears likely looking at a field goal try. So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. He cashed his first attempt, his second now from 45. Santos' kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
12. Gun.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It's going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Burrow on the play action. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. The defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Here we go. Hot. 180. What is hot? 11. 11. Hot.
Trying for it with Burrow. He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They go with Monangai here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Second and 10 now. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third down, here's Williams. Almost for another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Santos' kick is good, and that's going to give them the lead.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Hardman with a return. Good work so far. He's got room. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
At their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
11, 180. Lights up.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Can. Start. Start.
Burrow from the gun. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. 11, MT, take. Start.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
11. Start.
He's back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take the lead just before halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point sails through good. And the Bengals jump in front now by 5. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. This return starts at the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Second half starts with a run by Swift. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Williams. No, they get him yet again. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often. often coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead. This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second and 10 now. It's Burrow. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop. Wide 80. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears take over off their 3rd interception of this game.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
What is up?
This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
What is it on?
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
What is up?
They've got a man in motion. Williams from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
What is it up?
On 3rd down, here's Swift. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Here on the counter with Swift. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
What is it up?
They'll run it with Monunga. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. There could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Vegas, Vegas!
First down, Williams. Forced out to his right. He finds a Dunze downfield. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
First down, Williams to throw. Caught near the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the rack and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Swift does not score. They not only stop him, they back him up a couple yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
With the wrong direction the last play, need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's third and goal.
What is up?
They'll motion a tight end left. Swift. And he's going to be stopped. Third goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on fourth and goal?
Down back at the 4-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. This could be the snap that decides this game. It's fourth and goal.
What is going on?
Desperation time here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a second on fourth down as they force the turnover.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. But he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Brown again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On third down, here's Burrow. He puts some juice up. Big gain downfield. Finds a seam left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals push the lead up to 12.
Bengals 21. Bears 9.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Now here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. They send a man in motion. One play action. Williams escapes the pocket.
What a great play by the defense. Play breaks down, but that defense stays disciplined. Nobody loses control, and they end up stopping him for a loss.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Williams set to pass. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards at the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
This wins on second down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's third and 12. Looking from the gun, Williams. He connects downfield. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's fourth and maybe a yard.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout for the players shaken up, and that's DeAndre Swift in some discomfort and being attended to. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw by Williams. And the Bengals are too much. They take it down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Up to the point of the game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Trying again, following the sack. That finds Kmet downfield. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They have themselves another first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Odunze's got it right side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense in the hurry up here.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. The throw is caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bears need to score quickly. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. To the air yet again, Williams. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Man in motion here. To throw. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Field goal doesn't move that needle, and they're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Here he is to throw. And he's got it. It's in close. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The option. Here's Brown. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
11 months.
Give on seconds, it's Brown. And he picks up the first down for the Bengals. That is the last thing they need to lock away this win.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
12.
They'll run again with Brown. He makes the 25. And he's able to get it to the 33-yard line. An excellent game. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
12.
Counter play, Brown. Big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up.